Hello, I just need 2 minutes of your time. Stop being so readily available. Some of you, if they ask you to come to the episode,
Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about ladies, stop being too much available for these men. So I've put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my 2 cents.
hello, I just need 2 minutes of your time. Stop being so readily available. Some of you, if they ask you to come to the episode, you can be there today, right now, no problem. Learn how to say no. When you're busy, you're busy. Some of you are just so readily available. Don't you have anything that you do with yourself? Don't you know that being unavailable increases attraction and value? Even if you don't have anything that you're doing with yourself, can't you pretend? At least pretend. Let us at least think that you're doing something. And you wonder why people don't value your time. You, yourself, do you value your time? Monday, you're available. Tuesday, you're available. You can just drop anything to be there. Ick.
If you want him to put you on a pedestal, then my darling, you need to stop doing these mistakes. Mistake number 4, stop being too available, my darling. If he's calling you at 3 a.m., do not pick up the call. If he does not call you throughout the day when the sun is out, you do not need to pick up a call when the moon is out. If he is truly missing you, he would check up on you throughout the day, not just call you at 3 a.m. saying that he really misses you. He does not miss you, my darling, at 3 a.m. He wants his needs to be satisfied. So keep your self-respect intact and do not be too available. Mistake number 5, don't be the okay girl. Whatever he does, okay. What if he mistakes, okay. No problem, okay. No, learn how to communicate in polite, feminine way, where you're assertive and you say what you want, but in a polite and nice way. I have videos about that on my profile, so you can go and check it out. Mistake number 6, stop sacrificing yourself for him. If you're always putting yourself second and him first, he will take you for granted. He will not take your efforts and appreciate and say, oh my God, baby, you're so good. He's going to think, oh,
They treat you like an option because you don't act like you're the prize. They treat you like an option because you let them. When you constantly reach out, chase, double text, or rearrange your day just to make yourself available, you're teaching them that your time is cheap and that your availability is just unlimited. People value what they have to work for. They value what they almost lost. It's psychology. Intermittent reinforcement makes people crave your attention more when it's not predictable. Also, if you're too predictable, it's boring. Also, if someone was only interested in you when you pull back, then they were never really interested in you. Just the access to you. Stop explaining your worth. And stop over-delivering for underqualified people. You are not an option. You are the whole entire upgrade. Start acting like it. It's very important for you to know your worth. This is for men, this is for women, this is for everyone, okay? It doesn't just go one way. All right, if somebody's treating you like an option, you know what to do. And you got to keep doing it every day until it just doesn't happen anymore. You have to value yourself, girl, okay? Anywho, love you. Mwah. Mwah.
You always answering, always showing up, always bending, always trying to prove you a real one. And what they give you back? Silence, inconsistency, disrespect, breadcrumb-ass attention. And they still got the audacity to think they the prize. Bitch, you not solid. You just too fucking accessible. You not loyal. You just addicted to overgiving. You not different. You just afraid to pull back. These niggas ain't treating you special cause you too available. You let them schedule you like a Uber ride and wonder why they ain't showing up like kings. Let me tell you something. Restriction gets respected. And when you always showing up first, you become the last thing they respect. Fellas, ladies, y'all better learn. Being too easy to reach will have you feeling invisible real fast. So let me ask y'all this. When's the last time you made somebody work to access you? When's the last time you let somebody miss you? Drop it in the comments. Tag a friend who needs to stop overextending theyself for motherfuckers who wouldn't show up if it rained. And share this with somebody who needs to remember that they ain't on the fucking clearance rack. They high value, limited edition. Cause over here we the prize and the platform. Act like it.
Being too accessible definitely makes your value go down. And I'm gonna tell you how. Hear me out. When you are someone that holds a lot of value, you must protect your worth. You should not have any and everybody with direct access to you. I've said it before. The more you are seen, the more you are heard of, the more common you appear. Now, that doesn't apply to being a business person and being on social media, being seen and heard outside networking, promoting your business, promoting your brand. We want to see that. We want to see that of you. We want to see the business, hardworking aspect of you. That, in fact, makes your value go up. But have you ever noticed that when you give too much of yourself to people, they start to treat you like you are regular? When you overdo your presence, people grow tired of you. They lose interest. They become immune to you. But your absence regenerates a person's desire for you. What is there to celebrate or miss if you are always seen and always heard? There's a time to stay and there's a time to go. You must know when it's time to go. And you must know when you're overstaying your welcome. Increase your value and your power by being discreet.
What I come to realize is that sometimes you gotta pull a nigga on a nigga. Yeah, Uno reverse on that ass. Sis, don't let no man pick and choose when he wanna deal with you. God says confuse the enemy. Stop being so available. Text that man back and block him before he get a chance to respond. And if y'all had plans this weekend, cancel them. What I noticed is that men don't really put in the effort for the women that they claim to like because she's booked and busy. She has shit to do. She has a life outside of the relationship. But the ones that are always available, oh yeah, they definitely gonna play in your face. Even if you don't have plans, tell that man that you have plans or, I'm gonna see about it. Let me check my calendar. Let me see if I got anything going on. Stop responding to them texts so fast. Let that message sit and marinate. You know how he left you on red 2 days ago? Yeah, do the same. Ignore his text message and post on Instagram. Post on your social media. Oh, better yet, here's another one. Turn on your read receipt so he know that you read it. Let that man know that this is chess, not checkers. It's going on 2025. Play with your kids and not me.
So creating temptation when it comes to getting attention from men is allowing them to feel as if they can't have you or can't have an aspect of you. This doesn't necessarily mean sex, but you could also use the sex as part of it. But something that they can't reach within you, something that they can't ever access or have. It could be all of your attention. It could be your requited love. It could be commitment. It could be whatever. But whatever it is that he is wanting from you, never give it or string it along. Like I said, this could be sex, it could be love, it could be commitment, it could be acknowledgement, it could be whatever. But as long as he feels like he can't have it, he's going to chase. And this is a lot of, questions that I get, a lot of questions of how to make him chase. Have something forbidden, have something that he can't have, create temptation, tell him he can't do something or he can't have something or he's not allowed to do something that has to do with you. And he will continue to chase. Okay, so that's easy. We already know that. But the point is, you can't be so needy as a woman, because if he doesn't have to chase something, if it's always next to him, if it's always available to him, if it's always answering the phone, if it's always texting back right away, if it's always giving the answer that he wants, if it's always available to touch, you can't chase it. It's too hard, because it's right next to you. And so you lose interest faster, and then their eye catches something else. So that's why you have to create a little bit of temptation and distance away from the man so that he can continue to chase.
The video, guys. I'm just here also to share my 2 cents, like what I think about today's video. Don't be too much available for these men, okay? But it's one of the biggest mistakes many women make in dating, being too available for a man. It comes from a good place, right? You like him, you enjoy spending time with him, you want to show him that you care about him. But somewhere along the line, that consistency, availability turns into overgiving, and what was once exciting becomes a routine, expected and eventually taken for granted. So in today's video, we are going to have a real conversation about why constantly being available doesn't earn you love. It often earns you less respect. If you ever found yourself wondering why he was so into you at first and now seems to pull away, this is for you. Now, let's get into the psychology behind it. Humans value what they can earn, what they work for. And yes, this applies in dating too. When you're always there, replying instantly, dropping everything to see him, rearranging your schedule every time, saying yes to everything, and to invite what you're doing without realizing it. It's removing the element of mystery and value. You're giving him girlfriend treatment while he's still acting like maybe. And over time, this can lead to a dynamic where presence is no longer appreciated. It's just expected. That's not love, that's a routine. And routine kills romance when it's not built on mature effort. You have to remember your time is precious. Your energy is gift. When you make yourself too accessible, you're sending the silent message that you don't have anything else going on, that you're waiting for him to give you life excitement. And while you might be thinking you're showing loyalty and commitment, what he sees might be very different. He might see someone who is putting him on a pedestal, someone who's losing herself in the relationship before it's even fully defined. That kind of energy doesn't pull him closer, it gives him the space to take your time for granted. This doesn't mean you play games or act cold, it means you balance, you preserve your identity, your interests, your personal time, your goals, you don't call your plans for him every time he calls. You let him miss you sometimes. You let him chase a little, not because you're manipulating him, but because that's what keeps the spark alive. A man who is truly interested in you will step up. You don't have to bend over backwards to prove you're worthy. Too many women get caught in the ride or die trap too early. They give wifey energy to a man who has not even committed. They cook, clean, support, stay up late, comforting him, run errands, plan dates, and then they get confused when he doesn't value them. The truth is, he didn't earn all the time. He didn't ask for all that. And subsequently, when a person receives something they didn't work for, they don't treasure it the same way. It becomes a background noise. So when you say I did everything for him and he still left, it's not because you were good enough, it's because you are too much too soon, and he did not feel the need to rise to meet your effort. The more you prioritize yourself, the more attractive you become. The more you pour into your passions, your career, your body, your mind, the more you grow. And the grow is magnetic. You don't need to make yourself available every second to keep a man. You need to live a full life, okay, that he excited to be part of it. You have to become the woman who not afraid to say no, not out of arrogance, but out of self-worthy. You know your time, your value, so you don't waste it on mixed signals. You don't give second chances to inconsistency. You don't entertain breadcrumbs. You sit at the table where you are served a full plate. Now I get it. Sometimes the fear of losing him make you cling tighter. You think if I show him how much I care, he won't leave. But love is not built on fear. It's built on mature desire and respect. And respect doesn't come from being a dominant, it comes from boundaries. When you have standards, you force others to level up or leave. And trust me, if he walks away because you're no longer too available, then he was never really into you begin with. Take a step back and ask yourself, if I stop texting him first, if I stop being the one to initiate plans, if I stop overgiving, what would he do? Would he notice? Would he step in? Or would his silence be met with silence? That question right there is your answer. Sometimes you don't need more effort, you need more space to observe. Don't fill the gaps, let him show up or not. And when someone shows you how much effort they're willing to give, believe them the first time. So let today be your wake up call. Stop being too available. You're not an option. You're not a press order. You're not a convenience. You're a woman with value, with purpose, with life that deserves respect. If a man wants to be part of that life, let him earn it. Don't hand him the VIP pass before he's even bought a ticket. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to remember who you are. The right man will recognize your worth without you having to over exceed yourself. And if he doesn't, that's his loss, not you. So let me know in the comment section if you ever made yourself too available and how it played out. Let's talk about it, learn from it, and grow together because love starts with you. So I saw a lot of people, okay, being too available for a man. I think men don't like that. Men love women who don't chase them. Like they want you to chase, they want themselves to chase a woman because they feel love like you need to be earned from you. Okay. So if you're too much accessible, it's not possible. So you have to have a little bit of mystery. Like you don't have to post everything you're doing. If you're going somewhere you already posted, he's already known where you are. So let him be wondering, what is my woman doing this time? You know, all those things are very important in a relationship. Too much available is too much for people. So they won't see value. Okay. So let me share with you a little bit story of what really happened so that you see. So there was a certain woman who used to live opposite my house. Okay. So I was with this man. She used to come like every time with this man. At the end of the day, they decided they should move in. So she used to do everything. She would sweep outside, clean inside, watch for him, cook for him. This woman used to stay with him, this man. So they were not married. Men thought they were married, they were not. So she stayed there for almost 5 years. She was our neighbor for almost 5 years. Then later, after 1 month, I didn't see her. The next month, I just found out that this man is marrying. So I thought like this man is marrying this lady. No, he's marrying another lady. So I was shocked. Like all this person has been doing, and you're going ahead and marry another person. And later they brought this lady, and she was the one who was married to him. So like this person wasted her whole life, 5 years, on someone who don't even have plans to marry her. You know, that woman was just staying with him. I think she realized that this man is not going to marry me. So I just have to move from here and go because I see we have empty promises here. Okay. So I felt like she made herself so much available, is accessible, and she was doing the wifey duties before this man even married her. So I think this man got too much comfortable, and because now he's doing fine, he was looking for his type, not her. So I think they had a lot of problems, and this is when the woman decided, like, oh, I just have to leave this relationship. I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Okay. So you guys don't make yourself too accessible to people. Let people have boundaries. When you say you're busy, they should accept that you're busy, which is very, very important. So you have to take care of yourself. If you're looking for someone, be very prepared in your mind. Like you should know the type of a man you're looking for, and you should know how to date as a person, like what you need, like, you know, you need to be very intentional. So this is what I'm going to say. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate. I'm gonna see you in my next episode. So go to the comment section, leave a comment. Have you ever been in a situation where you're too available for a man? And how did it turn out for you guys? Like, was it a good situation? Was it a bad situation? And do you think you can do that again this time? Okay. So I know a lot of us have different experiences, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.